My beloved child, do this right now. I know you've watched many videos, read countless words, and heard advice from all corners of your life, but I need you to understand that this is different. This isn't just another message to scroll past, and it's not something to put off for tomorrow. What I'm about to tell you is urgent. There is no time to waste. Stay with me until the end, because what you do next will shape everything that comes after. This is your moment, my child. I need you to wake up to your purpose. You've been drifting through life, getting caught up in the day-to-day routine, and losing sight of why you're here. But this is no coincidence. There is a reason you're watching this, reading these words. It's because I'm calling you to wake up and realize the greatness that I've placed inside you. Child of God, if your spirit yearns for the blessings only heaven can provide, reach out. Type "Yes, I need," and I will answer with abundant grace. I created you for a purpose, my child, and that purpose isn't something that can wait for tomorrow or someday. It starts now. You've been waiting for the right time, the right circumstances, the right feelings to start living in alignment with your destiny. But here's the truth: there will never be a perfect time. The right time is right now. Stop waiting. Stop making excuses. The time has come for you to step into your calling. I have placed unique gifts and talents inside you, things that only you can bring into this world, but if you don't act now, you risk letting those gifts go to waste. So I'm asking you, urging you to take action. Do this right now. Make the decision to embrace your purpose and live the life I've designed for you. Don't click away just yet. Stay with me, because there's more that I need you to hear. Fear has been holding you back for far too long. You've allowed fear to paralyze you, to keep you stuck, to convince you that you're not capable of achieving the dreams I've placed in your heart. But fear is a liar, my child, and it's time to let it go. Do this right now. Release your fear. I know you're scared of failure, scared of rejection, scared of the unknown. But here's the truth. You were not created to live in fear. I didn't give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Fear is not your master, and it's not stronger than the power I've placed inside of you. Fear will always try to stand in the way of your purpose, but you have the strength to overcome it. You have me. When you feel fear creeping in, remember that I am with you, and together we can face anything. Do this right now. Take a deep breath and let go of the fear that's been weighing you down. Step forward in faith, because you're stronger than you think. You're still with me, right? Good. Don't go anywhere, because I have more to say, and it's important. My child, I see the weight you're carrying. The guilt, the shame, the regrets. You've made mistakes, and you've held on to them for far too long. You keep punishing yourself for things that I have already forgiven you for. But it's time to let go. Forgive yourself. I've already forgiven you. I forgave you the moment you came to me with a repentant heart. But the problem is, you haven't forgiven yourself. You're holding on to your past like a burden you think you deserve to carry. But I'm telling you today, let it go. You are not defined by your mistakes. You are not defined by your past. Beloved, if my words have spoken to your spirit, show your gratitude by liking this message and let it reflect the love in your heart. When I look at you, I don't see your failures. I see your potential. I see your heart. I see the person you are becoming. And I need you to see yourself the way I see you. So do this right now. Release the guilt, the shame, the regret. Forgive yourself, because I already have. You've been running on empty, my child. You've been so focused on the external, on your work, your responsibilities, your relationships, that you've neglected your soul. You've been giving and giving, but you haven't taken the time to refill yourself spiritually. And now you're feeling drained, exhausted, overwhelmed. Do this right now. Take care of your soul. Your soul is the core of who you are, and it needs attention just like your body and mind. If you neglect your soul, everything else in your life will start to suffer. That's why I'm asking you to pause and refocus on what truly matters. Spend time with me. Talk to me. Seek my presence. Read my word and let it nourish your soul. Do this right now. Make a commitment to prioritize your spiritual well-being. I know you're busy, but trust me, you can't afford to neglect this. Everything else in your life flows from the condition of your soul, so take care of it. There's something powerful about love. Real, unconditional love. It changes lives, it heals wounds, it bridges gaps. And right now, the world needs more of it. But it starts with you. Do this right now. Choose to love unconditionally. I know it's not always easy. People hurt you, they disappoint you, they let you down, but I'm asking you to love them anyway, because that's how I love you. I don't love you based on what you do for me or how perfectly you live your life. I love you simply because you are mine, and that's the kind of love I'm calling you to give to others. Love the people around you, not just when it's easy, but when it's hard. Love them when they don't deserve it. Love them when they frustrate you. Do this right now. Show love, even when it feels impossible. Because when you do, you reflect my love to the world, and that's what changes hearts. You've spent too much time dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. But neither of those places is where life happens. Life happens in the present moment, and you're missing it. Do this right now. Live in the present. Stop worrying about tomorrow. I've got that covered. Stop replaying the mistakes of yesterday. They're already forgiven. Instead, focus on today, on the blessings right in front of you, on the opportunities that this moment holds, on the people who are in your life right now. Life is fleeting, and you don't want to look back and realize you missed the beauty of today because you were too focused on what's next. So do this right now. Be present. Live fully in this moment, because this is where life is happening. My child, I need you to trust me. I know things don't always make sense. I know you've been through difficult times, and you've questioned why certain things have happened. But I need you to know that I am in control. Do this right now. Trust me. Trust that I have a plan for your life. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even when you can't see it. Trust that I love you more than you can imagine, and I will never leave you or forsake you. I know you've been hurt. I know you've been disappointed, but I am asking you to trust me, even when it's hard, because I see the bigger picture. I know where you're headed, and I'm guiding you every step of the way. You've made it this far, and I'm so proud of you for staying with me. Now take these words to heart, because they can change everything for you. This is the moment that can change your life, but it's up to you. You've heard my message, but now you must act. Do this right now. Make the decision to live differently, to embrace your purpose, to let go of fear, to forgive yourself, to love unconditionally, to take care of your soul, to live in the present, and to trust me with everything. This isn't just another message. This is a turning point. What you do right now will determine the path your life takes from here. I'm offering you a new beginning, a fresh start, but you have to take it. My beloved child, if you feel led to help carry forth my message, you can offer your support by clicking below. Your gift will strengthen this ministry, spreading the light of my love through this channel. Your kindness is a blessing, and I see every act of generosity. My dear child, nowadays I encourage you to work out caution in whom you depend with your life, to maintain a strategic distance from the profound harms you've already persevered. To begin with, and first, acknowledge my cherish and inundate yourself in the peace, security, and truth I offer. Right presently, I'm setting my effective hand upon your heart, washing absent all your distresses. Let my adore inundate you. Feel total and secure, so you no longer look for this adore from others. when you are filled with my cherish and profoundly associated to me, you will not rashly grant your heart absent out of pity or forlornness. You won't attempt to fill the void in your heart with those who might abuse your vulnerabilities. I am mending that wound, that vacancy inside you. I am reviving your exhausted soul so you can live energized and certain from this day forward. Grasp the veritable and genuine relationship you have with me. Look for me day by day. Remain wrapped in my peace, and you will not be misdirected once more. Acknowledge my sincere love. Grasp my genuine adore. I am with you continuously and will never let you down. I adore you right where you are. You will rise. You have much life ahead of you, numerous assignments to finish, numerous dreams to fulfill. Appear me your confidence by trusting in my word and conclusively dismissing cynicism. Let no words of debilitation elude your lips, and do not permit others to embed negative contemplations in your mind. I am the God who gave you life. Your future rests in my hands, and my will for you will win. This is my proclaim. I need you to live. From nowadays, stir each morning with the soul of a victor. I am ingrains in you the desire to scale mountains, to make changes in your life that will restore your soul and your well-being. Yes, it's genuine, I can mend you. But you must put a higher esteem on your well-being and take way better care of yourself. There is a brilliant future anticipating your family. They are as fundamental to you as your possessed life. They are a portion of your presence, and if I have maintained you with quality until presently, it's since I recognize how profoundly you care for them. You've supplicated for the quality to proceed battling since your family depends on you. I hold all those you adore in my hand, and in spite of the fact that at times you may delay, you are the pioneer of your domestic. You are not supplanting anybody. Others seem have expected this part, but they chose recklessness. They rejected the excellent favoring of devoting their lives to such a dazzling family. Out of a door, your children may cause you disappointment. They frequently resist and neglect you, but accept in what lies profound inside their souls, a heart that knows its slips. As you have implored, I am still at work in their lives. Their tears shed in mystery over their states of mind are gradually sustaining a little seed, and the day this seed grows, the ground of their resistance will smash with regret. They will recognize their blunders and return to you, looking for absolution. You will sob nearby them, but with delight, celebrating the minute your tirelessness and commitment at last bear fruit. That's why I passionately want for you to live. Incalculable minutes of bliss anticipate you. You will witness your cherished ones overcoming their battles and triumphing over difficulty. My word will be satisfied. Stay watchful and arranged. I am here to help you, and your soul must be caution and receptive. You've communicated sentiments of unending exhaustion, but I encourage you to believe in me and look for my nearness when burdens weigh intensely upon you. I will give you with rest. Do not let your uneasiness strip absent your confidence or your peace. The foe is persistent, continuously conspiring to make you flounder, laying catches to deplete your soul and entice you to desert your confidence. This has continuously been the case. However, I am always guarding you, securing you from the attacks of foes. Indeed, in your rest, you might sense the brutality of the fight, and frequently, you've locked in critical clashes without indeed realizing it. I am your winner in the otherworldly domain, doing combating fiendish strengths, guaranteeing they cannot touch you when they look for to do hurt. You are monstrously favored and favored. You have a noteworthy advantage over those who wish to fight with you since you have me. I am your magnificent Father, all-powerful and unparalleled. Do not see your issues as more prominent or more grounded than me. Stand up to being cornered or overpowered by challenges. Do not surrender to fear upon hearing their threats. You do not require to be immaculate or have never failed for me to cherish and protect you, your family, and your whole family. The adversaries may surge in with misdirection and empty allegations, with manufactured issues and unmerited charges. I will shield you from their cruel invasions, and I will lead you out of these trials as both a victor and a victor. Beloved, as you receive my grace, let it overflow to others. Share this message with someone who needs my strength, and let them feel the love I have for them through you. Do not stay on past botches, what you need, or your shortcomings. My word guarantees you that my triumph is your triumph. It exudes from my position of authority, from my exceptionally hands. Before long, you will get the reward for your enduring, the remunerate for your bravery, the award for your resolve to win, the crown of life, and various endowments that you must grasp and believe in. Confirm with your words and with your heart that you are prepared to get them. I am planning you to acknowledge all the supplications you have advertised up. I look for your well-being, your freedom, your thriving, and that you may encounter boundless joy. I need your otherworldly life to be invigorated and for concordance and peace to return to your family. You persevered much in your childhood, and as you developed, those who ought to have cared for and secured you let you down. I seen your tears one night, and they moved me significantly. My blessed messengers and I sobbed nearby you as you traveled through life. I have conveyed and protected you from perils and indeed passing. I have continuously seen your genuine worth. A profitable, brilliantly person with colossal strength and a solid want to development. You are like a tree that has developed profound roots and strong branches. I planted you accurately where you require to be. Nowadays, I have been planning you for these superb gifts that are before long to arrive. I have invested you with my soul of adore and control so that your feelings adjust with your confidence. Your interminable salvation, your mending, and your enthusiastic and wistful soundness are foremost at this minute. Never disregard the control of my cherish for you, strongly and encompassing. It encompasses you with heavenly and idealized warmth. In minutes of tears and trials, when you keep in mind me, your soul will discover rest and your heart calm. Reach for my hand in the early mornings, all through your day, and when you return domestic exhausted in the evening. Talk to me. I am continuously tuning in. Share with me your needs and what you cherish. Essentially, voicing these considerations will bring you a sweet and significant peace. When you express appreciation, a divine oil relieves your soul, filling your whole being with consolation and support. At whatever point you call on me earnestly and with confidence, your soul is freed from anguish. If you ever feel burdened, depleted, pitiful, or discouraged, come and take asylum in my grasp. I will supplant your brokenness with rest, your tears with delight. Keep in mind, I am your best companion. You are never alone. Come and submerge yourself in my word. Indeed, if forlornness strikes, know that you are secure. You will win by holding my hand and resting in my cherish. You will not fail. Confess your cherish for me and certify your devotion. Your joy brings me bliss, and when you are pitiful, I discover ways to bring a grin to your confront. I am not a cruel father. I take no joy in your enduring. I'm not a cold-blooded God, nor have I deserted you. Opposite to what a few may recommend, you are living in risky times where numerous challenge your confidence and envy your joy. You must be careful around where you walk and to whom you tune in. Be careful of those who, with guarantees of peace and success, utilize misleading words to lead you into haziness. They may attempt to persuade you that you do not require me, that you ought to lead your life freely of my direction. However, you are unceasingly joined together with me. Indeed, as you explore valleys shadowed by passing, I am with you. But if you select a mixed-up way, you hazard overlooking my guarantees, spurning my cherish, and accepting you do not require my words or protection. Still, I will proceed to call you, to touch your heart. I will put my hand on your bear and delicately control you back toward my will. Whereas I wish for you never to stray from me, aught to it happen, I know you will long for my nearness. The world of obscurity holds no genuine and earnest cherish. Nowadays, you listen my words as a caution. Deceivers will come, talking easily to lead you astray. Do not take after them. Remain with me. Here you have all you require, free from issues, lies, double crossings, and the hazard of hurt. In my nearness, there's delight and life. Exterior, as it were, pity and depression await. I spared you and chose you since I want to see you succeed. You will thrive in life. Believe in my guarantee. As per my will, you will be a favoring and a part demonstrate to your family and community. Your supplications are listened, recalled, and will be replied with distant more than you might envision. Take after me, and I will deliver you a reason, making you bold and triumphant. In spite of the fact that adversaries may stand up to you, fear none of them. Get this favoring that I am giving upon you nowadays. I adore you profoundly, and I am here to allow you the peace you've been looking for, the tranquility that you frantically require. I encourage you to calm your soul and not carry your tensions like a weight on your back. A knot in your throat, clouding your contemplations. It's significant for your intellect, your soul, and your whole being that nowadays you yield these negative feelings to me. Understand that by holding on to your fear, outrage, and dissatisfaction, you open the entryway to more noteworthy tribulation. I'm mindful of your concerns, almost fabric things. Your budgetary circumstance remains unaltered and shows up overwhelming. And instabilities around your well-being weigh intensely on you. Instead of stewing in these stresses night and morning, conversation to me. Share your burdens. What appears to cause you the most uneasiness, be that as it may, is your family circumstance. It's characteristic to be profoundly influenced by your cherished one's activities, but you must halt these feelings. Sometime recently, they leak into your heart and take root. Declare with confidence and assurance, my God is with me as a powerful mammoth. In this manner, I select not to fear what the foes may do. Rehash those words, my child. Know that encompassing you are numerous warrior blessed messengers balanced for fight, prepared to protect you at a moment's take note. They anticipate my flag, but they require to see your faith, your dynamic choice to accept. I cannot arrange them to ensure you and lead you to superior circumstances until you are prepared to grasp more prominent challenges. I hold endless gifts in my hands that I long to deliver you, but to begin with, you must yield all those burdensome feelings to me. I need to hoist you to a level where your confidence is dynamic and vibrant. Beloved, know that your generosity in this ministry is a beautiful part of my divine plan to touch hearts across the earth. Through your help, we are building a future of faith and hope. Click the super thanks button and my abundant blessings will pour over your life. I point to wrap you with my divine favoring, but you must endow your whole life to me, holding nothing back. I will excuse your sins, take off your past behind, decontaminate your feelings and eagerly and cast all fiendish into the sea's profundities. It's time for you and your family to get concordance, peace, and mending. Know that I am continuously by your side. That is all you require to be mindful of nowadays. You may feel debilitated or dismal, but as you assimilate my words, let them fill your heart with peace, delight, mettle, and faith. And presently, ask for me to you. Keep in mind my delicate cherish all through the day, but terminate staying on the agonizing encounters that have damaged your life. A modern time of rebuilding and restoration is drawing closer. Misplaced favors will be re-established. Entryways already closed will swing open from paradise. I will shower you with copious goodness that will improve and consolation your soul. Walk forward from this day with the conviction that I, your God and brilliant Father, supreme and flooding with cherish for you, will continuously be by your side. Let this affirmation light inside you a searing enthusiasm to live a life filled with reason and mission. Embrace the want to follow to the commandments of your Lord and Master, and never feel embarrassed of your confidence in me and my word. cheer and expectation of the wonders I will perform in your life and in the lives of your family. For all who accept in me have the right to be listened in my nearness, to get the natural products of their confidence and compliance. Anticipate before long, powerful and brilliant marvels. You will witness numerous positive changes in the lives of those you adore, and this will bring you monstrous delight. Indeed, if challenges emerge, stay undaunted in your confidence, trusting that I will never take off your side. I'm continuously with you in each minute and circumstance. I'm here to offer assistance to you. You can talk to me with certainty and confidence, but you must too be arranged to tune in. Lock in with my composed word. Through it, I will talk specifically to your heart. It will implant you with my soul, invigorating you with a quality that no one can take absent. Guarantee me with your possess words that you will look for me day by day with your adore and confidence. I am continuously here holding up for you. Indeed, if your plan is boisterous and you must surge off, attempt to donate me fair a miniature to get this word that will elevate you. I am satisfied with you. You have touched my heart profoundly. In spite of the challenges you confront, you proceed to put your belief in me and have not faltered. In this manner, I confirm nowadays that I will give indeed more favors upon you and your family. Do not vacillate or terminate moving forward. Do not surrender to fear. Proceed to lift your hands to paradise when weariness weighs intensely on you amid your travel. Take a minute to sit and speak with me. Share your considerations, your plans, what lies in your heart, and how you feel. Keep in mind, man does not live on bread alone, but on each word that radiates from my position of authority. The food I give presently is favored and will support you with support, tranquility, and certainty. I offer you my peace. Acknowledge it into your heart today. When the travel appears as well troublesome to proceed, let the fire of my adore remind you of my steady nearness. Do not settle your look upon individuals. They can fall flat you. Do not depend exclusively on others' fondness and endorsement, whereas it is genuine that I made you to adore and be cherished. Keep in mind that the as it were genuine, interminable cherish that will continuously be yours is my enduring adore, which will never come up short or spurn you. Protect your heart against those who might desert you. Do not depend your future to those who may halt cherishing you after getting everything from you. Do not donate the most elevated put in your soul to those who may sell out you, harmed you, and disturb your life. You have looked for trust, and here it is. You have implored for peace, and presently it is yours. Remind yourself that you are not alone, that you are not spurned. Indeed, if your closest family or companions might take off, know that my boundless and wonderful cherish is continuously accessible to you. It is a significant delight to realize and feel that your magnificent Father cares for you profoundly. I am completely mindful of your require for these words. I am energetic to offer assistance you explore through your challenges, to overcome disheartening, and to proceed forward without losing confidence so that you can succeed and thrive. Believe in me as your magnificent Father. Feel free to speak with me and share your needs, for I too crave for you to see me as a near friend. I am prepared to expand my hand to you, guaranteeing you that I am continuously mindful, continuously tuning in. Locks in discussion with me is useful. It mends your soul, calms your intellect. And by verbalizing your sentiments, you enact your confidence, setting the arrange for supernatural occurrences to unfurl. My cherished, nowadays I come to you with words of consolation and trust. I know the days have been difficult, and the weight of your stresses has darkened the delight in your heart. But tune in closely to what I say presently. Let the peace that comes from me, the peace that outperforms all understanding, surge your soul in this minute. This peace is not brief, nor is it subordinate on the circumstances around you. It is a profound peace established in my steady nearness in your life. When everything around you appears unsteady, when storms emerge and fear tries to take hold of your heart, keep in mind that I am with you. I am your firm shake, your secure grapple in the midst of the chaos. You do not require to carry the weight of tensions and stresses alone. I welcome you to cast all your burdens upon me, for I care for you. Do not let uneasiness discover a put in your heart. Let it be supplanted by a peaceful belief, knowing that I, the Master, am in control of all things. I know your longings, your questions, the inner fights you confront day by day. That is why I say to you, open your heart to the peace I offer you. Feel how this peace fills each void, calms each inward storm, and brings with it an unwavering confirmation that you are secure in my arms. Life can be full of challenges, and the way may appear challenging, but continuously keep in mind that you never walk alone. My nearness is steady. My hand is continuously amplified to direct you wherever you go. Carry with you this certainty. Dear child, as you have been lifted by my words, so too can you lift others. Pass this blessing to another, and together you shall walk in my grace. I am the God who brings peace in the middle of war, tranquility in the middle of the storm, and rest in the middle of exhaustion. So, cherished child, believe. Let yourself be wrapped by this peace that as it were I can grant. A peace that is not of this world, but that dwells in each guarantee I have made to you and each word of cherish I have whispered to your heart. With this peace, you can confront any challenge, knowing that I am with you presently and always. Never think little of the control of supplication. It is the channel through which you talk with me, but it is moreover how I pour out my beauty upon your life. Each time you bow to supplicate, you are opening your heart to me, and I tell you, I listen each word, each supplication, each tear shed in supplication. Indeed, when words fall flat, and all you can offer is the quiet of a broken heart, know that I get it. I peruse the most profound considerations. I feel the most covered up feelings. Supplication is not fair a schedule, not fair a devout commitment. It is a minute of experience between the Maker and His creation. It is when I can encompass you with my cherish, and you can feel the warmth of my nearness. No matter how brief or long your supplication is, what things is the truthfulness with which you come to me. I need you to know that no supplication is an unsuccessful. Indeed, those that appear to have no prompt reply, or that you think have been overlooked, I keep them, and in my culminate time, I react to each one. Now and then the reply you anticipate does not come in the way you envisioned, but I guarantee you, I am continuously working for your great. Keep supplicating with confidence and tirelessness. Know that your words have control, and that I am moving paradise and soil on your sake. Supplication can change circumstances, alter hearts, bring mending and reclamation. Overall, supplication reinforces your confidence, draws you closer to me, and gives you the quality to carry on. Never halt supplicating. Never halt accepting that I am tuning in. And whereas you implore, permit me to fill you with my peace, which wraps and secures you. Since in each supplication, there is a guarantee that I will continuously be with you, tuning in, caring, and directing your steps. Beloved child, I need to conversation to you almost the misfortunes you confront. I know that numerous times the way appears soak and troubles emerge like unfavorably mountains. But I need you to know I am with you in each step, in each fight. Misfortunes are a portion of the travel, but they were not sent to overcome you. On the opposite, they exist to reinforce you, to educate you to believe in me indeed more. When you discover yourself confronting a challenge, keep in mind that you are not alone. I am your asylum and quality. I exceptionally offer assistance in trouble. When the torment appears terrible, when the weight of issues debilitates to smash you, turn your look to me. I am the God who turns grieving into moving, distress into bliss, vanquish into triumph. Each trouble you confront is an opportunity to encounter my control more profoundly. to see my hand working supernatural occurrences in your life. I know there are minutes when you feel frail, powerless, without quality to proceed. But it is absolutely in those minutes that my elegance is idealized in your shortcoming. No matter the measure of the mountain sometime recently with my offer assistance, you can overcome it. I am by your side, fortifying you, directing you, maintaining you. Believe in me, dear child. Do not be debilitated in the confront of difficulties. I allow you the quality fundamental to overcome them, and the triumph will be yours. Each fight won is a declaration of my adore and my control working in your life. And when the misfortunes are overcome, you will see that they were just steps driving you to a higher level, closer to me. The Christian life is a travel of confidence, and this travel requires you to stay immovable. Indeed, when everything around you appears to be pushing you to provide up. Diligence is not fair proceeding for the purpose of proceeding. It is moving forward with confidence. Indeed, when the comes about are not quick. I know that in some cases you feel enticed to provide up, to take off everything behind. But I say to you, do not allow up. There are favors holding up for you. But they will, as it were, be uncovered to those who do not halt midway. When you drive forward, you are telling the otherworldly world that you believe in me, that you accept in my guarantees. Indeed, when you have not, however, seen them satisfied, tirelessness is the confirmation of your confidence. It is what keeps you standing, indeed, in the storms. I guarantee you that your tirelessness will not be unsuccessful. Each exertion, each tear, each supplication, each step taken in confidence will be compensated. I am with you each minute, empowering you to proceed, not to see back, but to keep your center on the guarantees I made to you. Keep in mind, child, that the travel may be long, but the goal will be worth it. Do not be debilitated by the stones on the way, by the deterrents that emerge. Since I have as of now arranged the conclusion of your travel, and when you continue on to the conclusion, you will see that it was all worth it, since the remunerate I have for you is awesome and great. Remain solid. Keep accepting, keep strolling. I am with you, and nothing can halt you, since those who drive forward in me will overcome. My child, if these words have brought peace to your heart, respond by hitting that like button and let it shine as a light of your faith. My dear child, I need to conversation to you around the guarantees I have saved for you. Know that for each fight you confront, there is a compensate. For each tear you shed, there is a favoring holding up to be poured out over your life. I am the God who rewards those who stay loyal, who do not grant up in the confront of troubles. The favors I have for you are not fair to consolation you in times of torment, but to hoist you, to take you to unused levels of confidence and communion with me. Each step you take toward me, each time you select to believe in my guarantees, I get ready modern endowments that go past what you can envision. Regularly, you may not quickly see the result of your confidence, but I guarantee you, I am working on your sake. I am planning the way so that, at the right minute, the endowments I have put away up for you will show capably and transformatively in your life. These endowments are not fair fabric, but otherworldly as well. I need to favor you with peace, with intelligence, with a profound understanding of my truths. I need to allow you delight that does not depend on circumstances, trust that remains lively in any circumstance. Get ready yourself, child, since the favors I have for you are extraordinary. Keep strolling, keep trusting, and you will see that I am steadfast to fulfill each guarantee. The entryways I open, no one can near, and the gifts I pour out are copious and total. Get them with confidence and let these endowments lead you to a life full of reason and bliss in me. I need you to get it, the central part of confidence in the otherworldly fights you confront. Confidence is not fair, a conviction in something more prominent. It is the quality that maintains you in the middle of fights, the light that guides your steps when everything around you appears dim. In your travel, you will confront challenges that go past the physical, fights that are battled in the otherworldly domain. In these fights, your confidence is your most capable weapon. It is confidence that interfaces you to me, that reminds you of the guarantees I have made to you. And that gives you the certainty that, indeed, in the middle of war, you are not alone. Each time you announce your confidence in me, each time you select to believe in my word, you are overcoming the powers that attempt to bring you down. Confidence permits you to see past the circumstances, past what is unmistakable, and to see what I am doing behind the scenes of your life. Remember, that confidence is the confirmation of things trusted for and the conviction of things not seen. Indeed, when the proof appears opposite, indeed, when everything around you shouts that it is inconceivable, confidence reminds you that I am the God of the outlandish, that nothing is as well difficult for me. Fortify your confidence. Feed it day by day with my word, with supplication, with communion with me. Since confidence not, as it were, keeps you standing in the fights, but too leads you to triumph. And each time you win an otherworldly fight, your confidence develops, getting to be more grounded, more steadfast. Keep battling with confidence, knowing that I am with you in each fight. And keep in mind, triumph is certain for those who believe in me. Being courageous does not cruel the non-appearance of fear, but maybe the mettle to move forward indeed, when fear tries to paralyze you. I have called you to be solid and gutsy, not to fear the troubles that rise against you. Bravery is your spirit's reaction to circumstances that challenge your confidence. When fear thumps on your entryway, keep in mind that I am with you. Keep in mind that the one who stays inside you is more prominent than any challenge the world can show. Bravery permits you to confront the mammoths that show up on your way. These mammoths can take numerous shapes, uncertainties, questions, apparently unfavorably issues. But I tell you, do not fear, for I allow you the quality to overcome them. I am by your side, and with my offer assistance, you can overcome any impediment. Being courageous is trusting in my word, indeed when circumstances say something else. It is standing firm with the certainty that I am steadfast to fulfill what I have guaranteed. It is not giving in to lose hope, but instead calling out to me, knowing that I am your ever-present offer assistance in times of trouble. Child, I command you to be courageous, for I am with you. Do not fear, do not be alarmed, for triumph is guaranteed for those who have the mettle to believe in me. Let this bravery rise in your heart and direct your steps so that you may walk safely, knowing that I am your God and that I will never take off you. Numerous begin a travel with eagerness, but few reach the conclusion. It is accurately for those who endure, who do not allow up midway, that I have arranged awesome rewards. Tirelessness is not simple. It requires quality, assurance, and, overall, faith. Persistence is the verification that you believe in me, that you accept I am able of satisfying everything I have guaranteed. And I guarantee you, those who hold on will be compensated. No matter how long or troublesome the travel may be, those who do not deliver up will see my guarantees satisfied in their lives. Each minute of determination is an act of confidence, and I honor the confidence of those who believe in me to the conclusion. The gifts that are saved for you are incredible, but they will, as it were, be uncovered to those who proceed, who do not halt at the thing to begin with challenges, who are not vanquished by the storms of life. I see each exertion, each tear, each supplication you make in diligence. And I tell you, none of it is an unsuccessful. I am planning something awesome for you, something past what you can envision. But to reach it, you require to proceed. You require to endure. Child, keep your eyes settled on me and do not grant up. The street may be long, but its conclusion is great. And when you get there, you will see that all the perseverance was worth it. The compensate I have for you is awesome. And I guarantee that it will be total and plenteous, since I am a God who keeps his promises. I need you to know that in all the fights you confront, you are never alone. I am the God who battles for you, your steady bolster in all minutes of trouble. In each fight you confront, I am by your side, holding your hand, directing your steps, fortifying your heart. Indeed, when the battles appear inconceivable, keep in mind that I am your display offer assistance. I never take off you, never spurn you. My nearness is the ensure that you are not alone. I know each of your fights, and I know how much you have battled. But know that indeed, when you feel frail, when it appears like there is no more quality to proceed, I am supporting you. I am your quality, your fortification, your steadfast rock. Trust in me, and I will deliver you triumph in each fight. You can incline on me. I am the God who does not lose fights, and with my bolster, you can be beyond any doubt that triumph is certain. When you feel overpowered, keep in mind that I am with you, battling nearby you, confronting the imperceptible adversaries that rise against you. Child, rest in my bolster. Permit me to take the reins of your fights, to lead you to triumph. When you incline on me, there is no fight that can vanquish you, since I am the God who maintains you, who carries you in my arms when you can no longer walk. Believe in me, and I will lead you to victory. Beloved one, I am calling you to know me more. Click join and step into a place where my message will be clearer and where you'll find love and support in every step of faith. I need you to get it, that the boundaries standing sometime recently you are not changeless. I am the God who brings down dividers, who makes a way where there is no way, who makes the incomprehensible happen. The boundaries you confront may appear unfavorably. They may make you think there is no way out, that you are caught, not knowing where to go. But I tell you, there is no boundary that I cannot bring down. What nowadays appears outlandish, I can turn into plausibility. What nowadays avoids you from moving forward, I can expel from your path. Remember the dividers of Jericho, which fell sometime recently, my individuals, not by human quality or control, but by my control. Moreover, the boundaries that rise against you will too drop. It may be a monetary issue, a troublesome relationship, and sickness, or any other trouble. Nothing is as well enormous for me. I inquire that you keep strolling, indeed in the confront of obstructions. Do not halt, do not be debilitated, since I am working behind the scenes, bringing down the dividers that anticipate you from moving forward. And when you slightest anticipate it, you will see that the way is clear, that the obstructions have been evacuated, and that I have opened an unused street for you to follow. Child, have confidence. Believe that I am the God who brings down obstructions, who makes the outlandish conceivable. Keep moving forward, since the boundaries will drop, and you will see my forceful hand at work in your life. And when the obstructions drop, you will know that it was by my control, and as it were by my control, that you advanced. My dear child, along your travel, there will be minutes when everything around you appears dubious. Life's circumstances may alter. Circumstances may end up challenging, and you might feel enticed to question. But it is in these minutes that I welcome you to put all your belief in me. Believe is not simply accepting that I exist. It is surrendering each range of your life into my hands, knowing that I care for you in each detail. When storms emerge, when questions rise, keep in mind that I am reliable to fulfill each one of my guarantees. I see what you cannot see. I know the future and get it precisely what you require. Indeed, sometime recently you inquire. Believe in me with all your heart and do not depend on your possessed understanding. In all your ways, recognize me, and I will make your way straight. There may be times when you do not get it what is happening, when the challenges appear silly, but indeed in those minutes, keep your faithful belief in me. I am the God who works in hush, who acts behind the scenes, planning the best for you. Nothing get away my control, and everything works together for your great. Indeed, if you do not get it presently, child, cast all your stresses, all your tensions, on me. Let me direct your steps, let me lead your life. And as you believe, I will do what as it were I can do. Work wonders, open entryways, and change your life in ways you seem never envision. There is a effective work I crave to fulfill in your life, a change that goes past the outside, touching the most profound portion of your being. This is the recovery I offer to all who turn to me with an open heart, looking for not fair, shallow changes, but a total renewal. The recovery I offer is not fair, a cleansing of the past, but a modern starting. I take the broken pieces, the ancient wounds, the botches and laments, and change them into something modern and excellent. Recovery is the prepare by which I shape you into my picture, decontaminating your heart and reestablishing your intellect. This change is slow but significant. Each day, as you walk with me, I lead you to a higher level of understanding, communion, and sacredness. I educate you to let go of what holds you back and to grasp the modern things I am doing in your life. Child, recovery is a blessing I grant to you, not since you merit it, but since I cherish you. Through it, I evacuate the stains of sin and set you free to live a copious life filled with my soul. Do not cling to the past. Do not let ancient scars characterize who you are. You are an unused creation in me. Walk in opportunity, knowing that recovery is total and unceasing. I am the God who changes, who makes all things unused, who gives you a modern character, a modern reason, and the work I have started in you, I am reliable to total until the end. As you travel, there will be minutes when disheartening will attempt to paralyze you. These minutes are unavoidable but not authoritative. Disheartening is a shadow that tries to darken the light I have put in you, but keep in mind that my light is more grounded and wins over any obscurity. I know that now and then the weight of challenges can be overwhelming, and you may feel alone in your battle, but I tell you, I am with you. When debilitation tries to take hold, turn your eyes to me. I am your source of quality and trust, and I never fail. Do not let transient circumstances manage the course of your life. What you see presently is as it were a portion of the story, and I am composing and finishing you cannot however envision. The triumph is yours, but to accomplish it, you must not donate up, must not yield to disheartening. When you feel powerless, call out to me, and I will recharge your quality. I will provide you the vitality to proceed, to lift your head and keep moving forward. Keep in mind that you are more than a vanquisher in me, and that debilitation has no control to vanquish you unless you permit it. Child, I have called you to live in triumph, to overcome each impediment, counting debilitation. Let my bliss be your quality. Let my cherish be the fuel that drives you to keep going. And when disheartening tries to win, keep in mind that I am the God who lifts you up, who carries you in my arms, and who gives you the strength to move forward. There is a transformative control that works in you when you live by confidence. Confidence is not fair accepting in me, but permitting that conviction to shape your life. Your choices, your considerations, and confidence are what change the outlandish into reality, bringing into presence that which is not, however, seen. I have called you to live a life of confidence, where each step is guided by belief in my guarantees, where each choice is affected by the certainty that I am in control. Confidence is what interfaces you to the powerful, what opens the entryways for my control to work in your life in exceptional ways. When you live by confidence, you permit me to work in regions that were already past your reach. Confidence takes you past the limits of the conceivable, empowers you to see past the circumstances, and permits you to encounter my nearness in a substantial and genuine way. Child, let confidence be the driving constraint of your life. Permit it to change your fears into strength, your questions into certainties, your shortcomings into quality. Confidence is not something inactive, but is lively, energetic, and able of totally changing who you are. Each act of confidence is a seed planted that, in due time, will bear natural product. These natural products are profound and enduring changes that bring you closer and closer to me. Let your life be a reflection of this confidence, and see how I change all things for your good. My precious child, if this message has moved you, hit that like button as a sign of the grace you've received from me today. Beloved child, as you walk this travel of confidence, I need to remind you of the significance of trust. Trust is like a grapple for your soul, firm and secure, keeping you steady in the midst of life's storms. Trust is not basically a desire that things will get superior. It is the certainty that, in me, all things work together for the great of those who cherish me. Trust permits you to see to the future with certainty, knowing that I am planning something superb for you. Indeed, if the signs are not, however, obvious. In minutes of vulnerability, when the future appears vague, let the trust in me light your way. I am the God who keeps guarantees, and you can be certain that the best is, however, to come. Trust reinforces you, gives you the vitality to keep going, and avoids you from falling into despair. Child, hold on to the trust that comes from me. Do not let yourself be overcome by transitory circumstances. Keep your eyes settled on the guarantees I have made to you, since trust does not baffle. I am reliable, and everything I have guaranteed, I will fulfill. Let the trust in me be the signal that guides your steps. Indeed, in the darkest nights, I need you to know that all through your travel, it is my adore that supports you. No matter what you confront, no matter how troublesome the street, my adore for you is relentless and unceasing. It is a door that never falls flat, never tires, never runs out. I cherished you indeed. Sometime recently you existed, and this adore is the establishment of everything I do in your life. It is my cherish that ensures you, guides you, and reinforces you. When you feel misplaced, when questions attempt to drag you absent from me, keep in mind my cherish. It is the string that interfaces you to me, that keeps you secure in my arms. My adore for you is more profound than you can envision. It is a cherish that does not depend on what you do, but on who you are, my cherished child, and nothing, completely nothing, can isolate you from this adore. Not one or the other passing, nor life, nor troubles, nor challenges. When you are tired, when your quality appears to be running out, keep in mind that it is my adore that maintains you. It is this adore that gives you the boldness to proceed, the quality to confront challenges, and the peace that calms your soul. I cherish you with an eternal cherish. And it is this adore that will be with you each step of the way. As we walk together, I need to conversation to you approximately the recuperating I offer for your soul. Frequently, the most profound wounds are not those obvious to the eyes, but those covered up in the heart. These wounds can come from dissatisfactions, double crossings, past sins, or misfortunes that have cleared out scars on your soul. I am the God who recuperates, and my recuperating is not constrained to the physical body, but comes to the most profound portion of your being. I see each of your torments, each tear you have shed in hush, each cry for offer assistance that got stuck in your throat, and I tell you, I am here to mend you. My recuperating starts when you open yourself to me, when you permit me to touch the most touchy zones of your heart. There is no torment as well awesome for my touch, no wound that I cannot mend. In some cases, mending is a handle. Other times it is moment. But in both cases, I am working to reestablish your soul. Let me recuperate your wounds. Bring them to me, confess your torments, and I will be reliable to reestablish everything that has been broken. I will deliver you an unused heart filled with peace, bliss, and trust, and you will see that the mending I offer is total, changing your past and giving you a future full of reason in life. Now that you have caught on the profundity of the mending I offer, I need to conversation almost the reason I have for your life. You are not here by chance. Each detail of your presence has been carefully arranged by me. I shaped you with a particular reason, with a range that is one of a kind and select to you. This reason is not something you require to frantically look for, but something I uncovered to you as you walk with me. As you draw closer to me, I appear you the way. I direct you to the places where I crave you to be, so that you can fulfill the reason for which you were created. I have given you endowments, gifts, and capacities that are required in this world. There are things that, as it were, you can do, lives that, as it were, you can touch, and an effect that, as it were, you can make. Do not think little of the esteem I put on you and what I have called you to do. Your reason is associated to my kingdom, to the progression of my will on soil. And when you walk in your reason, you discover genuine fulfillment, the kind that can, as it were, come from knowing that you are precisely where I need you to be. Child, believe me to direct you each step of the way. I will lead you along the way I have arranged for you, and as you take after me, you will see the fulfillment of the divine reason in your life, bringing not, as it were, individual fulfillment, but true radiance to my name. My dear child, as you development in your reason, it is fundamental that you get at the source of your quality. In your travel, there will be minutes when your possessed quality appears deficiently. And it is accurately in these minutes that I crave for you to turn to me. I am your post, the put where you discover asylum and recharging. My quality is boundless, and I offer this quality to you, particularly when you feel powerless. When the storms of life gotten to be strongly, when restricting winds undermine to thump you down, keep in mind that I am the shake upon which you can incline. My quality is culminated in your shortcoming, and it is in your reliance on me that you ended up genuinely strong. Do not attempt to confront life's fights with your claimed quality. I welcome you to yield your shortcomings to me, to believe that I will support you, that I will deliver you the essential quality to overcome any deterrent. In me, you discover a quality that goes past human understanding, a quality that empowers you to go past what you envisioned you were competent of. Child, permit me to be your post. Do not debilitate yourself attempting to carry burdens alone. Come to me, and I will deliver you rest, recharge your quality, and enable you to move forward with mettle and assurance. I am the God who maintains you, and in me, you will discover all the quality you require to conquer. As you reinforce yourself in me, I need you to know that triumph over troubles is certain. The battles you confront are not the conclusion of your story, but, or maybe chapters driving to a great conclusion. I am the God who ensures your triumph, who leads you in triumph. Indeed, when everything appears opposite. Each trouble you confront is an opportunity to involve my control in activity. I am the God who turns challenges into triumphs, who changes the outlandish into conceivable. When you put your belief in me, I take control of your fights and direct you to victory. The triumph I guarantee you is not fair or brief triumph, but an unceasing one, affecting not as it were your natural life, but to your otherworldly life. I am molding you, fortifying you, and planning you for more prominent things. Each trouble overcome is confirmation that I am loyal to fulfill my guarantees. Do not let yourself be overcome by troubles. Keep in mind that I am with you, battling by your side. And that triumph has as of now been guaranteed. Walk with certainty, knowing that in me you are more than a vanquisher. And when challenges come, confront them with the certainty that triumph is ahead, arranged by me. Adored child, as you involvement the victories. Dear child, as you have been lifted by my words, so too can you lift others. Pass this blessing to another, and together you shall walk in my grace. I have arranged for you. It is basic that your confidence be ceaselessly recharged. Confidence is the establishment upon which everything in your otherworldly life is built, and it needs to be reinforced and recharged each day. The re-establishment of confidence happens when you remain associated to me, when you bolster on my word and look for my nearness earnestly. Each day brings unused challenges, modern circumstances that may test your confidence, and that is why you require to be continually in contact with me, permitting me to recharge your otherworldly strength. I know there are times when your confidence may debilitate, when questions emerge and fear tries to overwhelm you. But in those minutes, I welcome you to return to me, to permit me to reestablish your confidence, to remind you of the guarantees I made and the triumphs you have as of now experienced. Do not let your confidence wear out. Come to me each day, reestablish your soul, and I will provide you the quality to proceed. Your confidence is valuable to me, and I want for it to develop and fortify so that you can completely live the life I have arranged for you. In the travel of life, there will be minutes of pity, of torment, of misfortune. But I need you to know that in all these minutes, I am your comforter. I am the God who wipes absent your tears, who calms your heart, who wraps you in my adore when everything appears dull. The consolation I offer is not short-lived, not shallow. It is a profound consolation that touches your soul and brings peace in the midst of the storm. I am the God who knows each of your torments, who feels each of your torments. And I am here to consolation you, to allow you rest in my arms. When you feel misplaced, when the torment appears as well incredible to bear, keep in mind that I am by your side. I will never take off you, never spurn you. My consolation is the confirmation that you are not alone, that I am with you in each step, in each minute of torment. Permit me to consolation you, bring your distresses to me, and I will provide you peace. Let my cherish wrap you, warm you, recuperate you, and know that in me you will continuously discover consolation, continuously discover a secure asylum where your soul can rest and be renewed. As you develop in your travel, it is vital that you develop a heart full of appreciation, not fair for the incredible triumphs, but too for the little everyday accomplishments. I am display in each detail of your life, and each little progress is a reflection of my hand working in your favor. Appreciation for the little triumphs is an act of recognizing my goodness and reliability. Each day brings with it gifts that regularly go unnoticed, but I welcome you to open your eyes to see these gifts and to donate much appreciated for them. When you learn to be thankful for the small, I can believe you with much. Appreciation changes your heart, draws you closer to me, and gives you a re-established point of view on life. By giving much appreciated for each little triumph, you are saying that you recognize my care, that you believe in my range, and that you are willing to move forward, knowing that I am in control. Child, may your heart continuously be thankful. Donate much appreciated for the first light of each modern day, for the individuals I put in your life, for the openings that emerge, and indeed for the challenges that offer assistance you develop. Appreciation opens entryways to modern gifts and permits you to live in steady communion with me. I need you to get it that your life is a otherworldly travel, a walk that starts the minute you yield to me and proceeds until the day you are totally in my nearness. This travel is not simple, but it is full of reason, development, and profound disclosures, almost who I am and who you are in me. Each step you take on this travel is vital. Do not stress approximately the speed or the separate you have as of now secured. Center on proceeding to walk. I am by your side, directing your steps, lighting the way ahead of you, and making a difference. You overcome each impediment that appears. Your otherworldly travel is special, and I have an extraordinary arrange for each stage of it. Now and then you may feel like you are strolling in circles. Other times, it may appear like you are not moving quick sufficient. But I guarantee you that as long as you stay in me, you are precisely where you require to be. I have called you to a walk of confidence, a travel where you learn to believe in me, to depend on me, and to live agreeing to my reason for your life. Each challenge, each triumph, Each minute of quiet is portion of the preparer forming you into my picture and planning you for what is to come. Proceed on this travel with tirelessness and delight. I am with you in each step, and together we will reach the goal I have arranged for you. A goal of peace, of fulfillment, and of interminable communion with me. As you move forward on your otherworldly travel, know that I am planning your future with incredible care and adore. Each involvement, each lesson, each challenge you confront is portion of my arrange to prepare you for what is to come. I see what lies ahead, and I am forming you to be prepared for all that I have in store. The future I have arranged for you is full of trust, reason, and openings to show my wonderfulness through your life. Do not fear what is to come, for I have as of now been there and arranged the way for you. Each step you take presently is bringing you closer to that great future, where the guarantees I have made to you will be fulfilled. I inquire you to believe in me and to be willing to learn the lessons that each season of your life brings. Indeed, in the troublesome minutes, I am planning you, reinforcing you, and preparing you for the challenges and favors that lie ahead. What you confront nowadays is the arrangement for tomorrow's triumphs. Child, yield your future to me. Let me direct you, get ready you, and lead you to the predetermination I have as of now outlined for you. As you walk toward the future, keep your heart sure, knowing that I am with you presently and always. In your travel, it is vital that you create otherworldly discernment, the capacity to listen my voice and recognize what is from me from what is not. In a world full of voices and diversions, I want for you to have clarity, to know what I am saying so that you can take after my way without deviation. Otherworldly insight is a blessing I provide to those who look for me truly. Through this acumen, you can make astute choices, maintain a strategic distance from traps, and walk securely on the way I have laid out for you. When you draw close to me, when you nourish on my word and spend time in supplication, your acumen gets to be more owned, more accurate. I need you to know that you do not require to be perplexed of making botches, since I am here to direct you, but you must be mindful to my voice, delicate to my direction. Otherworldly insight will offer assistance. You explore troublesome circumstances, get at the times and seasons of your life, and recognize my hand in everything that happens. Inquire me for acumen, and I will grant it to you. Look for to be continuously in tune with me, and you will see how your otherworldly discernment gets to be clearer, how you can recognize my course in each step you take. With acumen, you will walk with certainty, knowing that you are taking after the right path, the way I have arranged for you. In your travel, fear may emerge as a monster attempting to halt you from moving forward. Fear is a weapon the foe employs to paralyze you, to keep you from the guarantees I have made to you. But nowadays, I tell you, do not fear, for I am with you. My cherish casts out all fear, and in me you can discover security and boldness. Fear has no control over you when you hold on to my guarantees. Keep in mind that I am more prominent than any circumstance, more prominent than any challenge you may confront. When fear tries to rule you, turn your eyes to me, and I will deliver you the peace that outperforms all understanding, the confirmation that you are secure in my arms. Beloved one, I am calling you to know me more. Click join and step into a place where my message will be clearer and where you'll find love and support in every step of faith. I have not given you a soul of fear, but of control, cherish, and a sound intellect. You are called to live in strength, knowing that I am your shield, your defender. Do not let fear direct your activities. Instead, permit my nearness to reinforce you, to provide you certainty to move forward, confronting any circumstance with confidence and assurance. At whatever point fear emerges, sturm, keep in mind that I am the God who goes with you, who guides you, and who maintains you. Walk without fear, with the certainty that I am with you nowadays and always. There are minutes in life when you require more than words, more than guarantees. There are minutes when all you require is to feel my embrace. That delicate and cherishing touch that wraps around you and makes you feel secure. I am here to offer you that grasp, to wrap you in my unrestricted adore, to make you know that you are mine. My grasp is not like that of men, which can be brief and restricted. My grasp is unceasing, profound, and competent of mending the most profound wounds of your heart. When you feel tired, overpowered, or alone, keep in mind that I am continuously here with open arms, prepared to wrap you in my love. My grasp is the asylum where you can rest, where you can discover peace and consolation. In it, you can lay aside all your stresses, all your tensions, and basically permit yourself to be cherished by me. I know you superior than anybody, and I know precisely what you require. Child, come into my arms at whatever point you need. I am here prepared to consolation you, to fortify you, to reestablish you. My grasp is continuously accessible to you, since I adore you with an eternal cherish, and nothing can partition you from this adore. As you walk with me, it is imperative that you look for and believe in my intelligence. The intelligence I offer is much more than the information of this world. It is a profound and otherworldly understanding that guides you in each choice, in each step you take. My shrewdness is accessible to you at whatever point you require it. All you have to do is inquire, and I will grant it to you generously. With my shrewdness, you will be able to observe what is right and what is off base, get at circumstances from a broader viewpoint, and act in a way that reflects my character in your life. I welcome you to look for my intelligence in all ranges of your life. When you confront troublesome choices, when you are stood up to with complex choices, turn to me. Permit my shrewdness to direct you, and I will lead you on the right paths, the ways I have arranged for you. Believe in my intelligence. It is culminate, steadfast, and will continuously lead you to the best place. With my intelligence, you will not, as it were, make great choices, but moreover develop profoundly, getting to be more like me each day. Let my intelligence be the light that enlightens your way, cherished child. As we conclude this message, I need to remind you of the guarantee of a superior future. I have plans for you, plans for peace and not for hurt, to deliver you a future and a trust. What I have arranged for you goes past what your eyes can see, past what your intellect can envision. The future I have for you is full of trust, of fulfillment, of minutes where you will see my hand working in shocking ways. No matter what the show is appearing, no matter the troubles you confront presently, know that your future is secure in my hands. I have called you to live a plenteous life, a life full of reason and meaning. And as you believe in me, as you take after the way I have laid out for you, you will see how the guarantees I made to you will be satisfied one by one. I am steadfast, and what I guarantee, I fulfill. See to the future with trust. I am with you in each step, and together we will construct a story of triumph, bliss, and fulfillment. The best is, however, to come, and I am planning everything for you to involvement the completion of the life I have for you. Believe in me, and hold up for all the great that I have saved for you. If this message has touched the depths of your heart, my dear one, press that like button and share your love for me with the world. Amen.